Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be my weekly makeup drawer for this upcoming week. I'm going to show you the stuff that I had from last week, and then I'll show you what stuff I'm going to take out, what stuff I'm going to keep in, and then we'll choose the products that are going to be here for this upcoming week. Like always, we're going to start with the face products. Over here I did have the Sexy Mama anti-translucent powder, anti-shine translucent powder. This thing is gonna stay in here. I also had the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder. This is also gonna stay in here. Actually, no, I'm gonna take this out because I do have something that I do wanna try out, because it's gonna be in Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty for this coming sale. So I wanna give recommendation whether or not it's worth it if you wanna pick it up. So I'm gonna take this out. For foundation, in here I had the Even Steven by The Balm in the shade Light. This was a little too light for me. I'm gonna take it out for now. I'm gonna put a different foundation in. These two are gonna stay, the Laura Mercier translucent powder and the Hourglass ambient lighting. I've made some good progress on this. It's in both of these are in my project pan, and this is in Luminous Light. So these are gonna stay, and I have my blotting sheets over here. Next, for blushes, I do have this Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer blush. I am gonna take this out. I was finally able to make it work for me as a blush, but it's a little on the tan side. I think this would be better for a little bit later in the summer. So I'm not gonna declutter it. I am gonna keep it. It's just gonna come out from here. If there's any items in here that I'm gonna declutter, I'll let you know. For highlighter, I did have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter. I really enjoyed this product, but I am gonna take it out because I am gonna put different highlighter in. This is what it looks like. It's gonna come out, but I really enjoyed this product, and I really enjoy it. I've worn it pretty much every single day. Let's talk about bronzers. I do have two bronzers in here. I have the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I am gonna keep this out. I only used it once this past week, so I'm gonna use it again. I have the MAC bronzing powder, and this is in Refined Golden. This is also in my project pan, so it is gonna stay. For highlighters, I do also have here the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and this is Champagne Pop, also in a project pan. I have a nice dip in it. I did not use it this past week because I really enjoyed that Amrezy highlighter, so it's gonna stay in here. And for liquid highlighter, I do have this Becca Opal Spotlight highlighter. I guess this is another highlighter or strobing cream. This is by MAC. This is in my 365 days of samples, so this is going to stay as well. Let's talk about lip products. What I did have in here is this Victoria's Secret Brilliant Lip Shine. I used this to top the Clinique lipstick. This is very shimmery. This is what it looks like. And it worked really nicely to top this product, the Clinique Matte Magenta. I don't know how I feel about this lipstick. The color is beautiful. The formula, I guess my lips were a little too chapped, so it didn't look as nicely on it. Anyways, I'm gonna take both of these out. I did have a Laura Geller lip gloss in here, and that went into my purse. I enjoyed it so much I put it in my purse, so I don't have it to show, but you can check my previous video if you're interested. The BH Cosmetics Forever Aqua Glass Nude is gonna stay in here, and this is in the shade Maple. I'm gonna keep it. I did add the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade San Paulo. I added this during the week. I was looking for some color that would be easy to use. This is what it looks like. I think I'm gonna keep it in here for one more week. I have two primers that are in a project pan, so these are gonna stay. This is also in a project pan, the Spackle Hydrating Moisturizing Under Makeup Primer. This is gonna stay as well. My Tatcha Dewy Mist, Mario Badescu, and Under Eye Primer are gonna stay. For the eye stuff, these are not gonna change. They're gonna stay as they are. I reach for them occasionally. Honestly, I did not reach for them at all this past week. Like these products, I did not reach for them at all this past week, or Discover FX, but this was in BoxyCharm for February, so I'm gonna keep it until I get the March one. This is glitter glue. I use it occasionally. And for eyeshadow primer, I have the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. It's gonna stay. I have a lip scrub that's in my lip service project, so it's gonna stay. I have two perfume samples that are also in my 365 days of samples, so these are gonna stay. I did finally receive the L'Oreal Voluminous Base, the eyelash primer. I opened this like today, so I'm gonna keep it. My mascara is gonna stay. All of these are gonna stay. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, the Too Faced eyeliner in black, NYX Epic Line, the Smolder Eyes by Tarte is gonna stay, and the mascara, brow mascara is gonna stay, as well as this vintage eyeliner, smoky eye pencil. I guess it's gonna stay because it was in BoxyCharm for February. I did add in here, or I did put in here, my BH Cosmetics. This is like a lash application tool. I was reaching for it and it just made sense to put it in here, as well as this glue, the Revlon Precision Glue. This thing is amazing. So those are gonna stay. For highlighter, I also had the Wet n Wild highlighter bar in Midnight Moon. Honestly, I did not use this at all this past week, so I'm gonna keep it in here. I also have the Pure Exfol Lips Plumping Lip Exfoliator. I did not use this either, but it's in from BoxyCharm in February, so it is gonna stay as well. My makeup setting, Makeup Forever Mist and Fix is also gonna stay. I'm so close to finishing this. Hopefully it can be done this week. We'll see. For face palette, I did have the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. I did use this thing. I used the blush more than anything else, so I'm gonna take this out. I did have the ColourPop What Went Down Super Shock Shadows. I did use this thing one time. I used these 3 shades. I did not reach for the purple shade. I am gonna take it out because I have something else in mind that I wanna put in here. I also had the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This thing is absolutely beautiful. I just filmed a tutorial using this palette, so watch out for that. It should be uploaded any day now. If you're interested, I love this thing. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I don't know if I enjoy it more than the Prism palette, but it's a little bit different. The shades are a little different. I still love it, but I'm gonna take it out. I had the Ulta Beauty Peach Pop 6-piece blush palette, and I used 2 or 3 shades mainly in here this past week. I used Apricot, I used Coral, and I used Bubblegum. It was nice. Not as pigmented as I thought it would be, but I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna put different blushes in. For highlighting palette, I have the Naked Cosmetics, and this also was in BoxyCharm for February. I am wearing this color today, and my husband for once commented me that my highlighter is very pretty, so that's something. I'm gonna keep this in. One thing that I will be decluttering is this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. The reason I'm decluttering this is not a little too dark for my skin tone. I don't know how I was making this work for me. Maybe because I was using it in the summer, not in the winter time. The bronzer is too dark for me, and the yellow shade did not really highlight my face. Like I said, I think this is a little bit too dark for me, so I am gonna declutter this. Sad because I was really close to hitting pan, or I feel like I'm really close to hitting pan on that highlighter shade, but it really is too dark for me. There's no point of keeping this. So this is gonna come out. I am gonna go ahead and pick some products. I will also use some random generator to pick some blushes, and to pick some lip colors. I do have an idea what I want to use for highlighter, and I have an idea what I want to use for face products. I'll be right back and I'll show you what the picks are. Okay, you guys, so I did pick some items. Some of them I used a random generator and some of them I just picked them myself. Let's get through it and I'll let you know what I picked out myself and what was randomly picked. This is the Dermablend Original Loose Powder. I know this is gonna be on sale at Ulta in the next, 21 days of beauty, so I do want to test it out. I'll let you know how it is. I've never used this product. It's still brand new to me. Oh, look, it comes with a big old poof. So the original is the white, so we'll see how that is gonna go. For foundation, I did bring in the MAC Studio Sculpt, and this is NC20. I know that I tried this in the store, and but I still have not tested it all day wear on my face, so I'm gonna put this in. It's not gonna fit in there, so it's just gonna go over here. I believe that is it for face. Let's move into the blush area. For blush, I did pick up, or this was randomly generated. This is the Kiko Moon Dust Face Powder in Mysterious Pink. This thing is beautiful. This is what it looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm excited to use this. And I also, because I recently hauled this, I'll leave my haul link down below, the Girls Getaway Trio by The Balm. So I did want to use this guy, so I am gonna bring it in. You can check my haul if you're interested about the swatches, or let's swatch it real quick. This guy is Balm Springs, Balm Beach, and Balm Desert. Balm Springs, Balm Beach, and Balm Desert. Very neutral colors, so we'll see how they're gonna work on my skin tone. It looks like there's gonna be a lot of palettes this week, but that's all right. Let's move into highlighters. I did pick two randomly generated and one I picked myself. This was randomly generated, and this is the Stila Illuminating Finishing Powder in Gold. I guess I can put that in this area because I would dust this all over the face. It's a baked product, and I had it had fall out of the pan or off the packaging. This is what it looks like. I think this would be very nice dusted all over the face, kind of like how I use this Hourglass product. So let's put that in here. Have a problem with things not fitting. Frustrating for me. Okay, let's move into the other highlighters that I did choose. This was also randomly chosen. This is the Physician Formula Shimmer Strips in Waikiki Strips. I feel like these are a little too dark for me. I might have to concentrate. This is what it looks like, all of them together. It's definitely too dark for my skin tone, so I might have to just concentrate my brush on the top two shades maybe. Yeah, that's about it. It's like a pinky champagne color. Looks very beautiful. I'm looking forward to trying this out. The next highlighter that I personally chose is the Mary Lou Manizer, and this by The Balm, and this I picked personally because I just hauled it again recently and I want to try it out. Let me show you what this guy looks like. Very soft formula. It's very light champagne color, so I'm looking forward to this guy as well. For bronzer, I did get this guy. I picked it out myself because I want to try it out. A lot of Balm products. Take Home the Bronze, and this is in the color Tony. I still did not glue this thing to the pan. I think this would look very nice as maybe contour for me. See, it looks kind of like a contour shade, so I'm gonna put this in here. And then I wanted to pick a contour palette since I just decluttered that Wet n Wild Caramel Toffee palette. So it picked for me this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, but this is in Dolce de Leche. I've never used this thing before. Hopefully this will be right for my skin tone. Okay, having a hard time opening it. Okay, ooh, it feels very nice and soft like the other one. I think this will be perfect for my skin tone. Also another kind of like contour shade. So that's gonna go in here. Now let's talk about lip products. I did keep these 2 in here, and I wanted to get 5 more items, 1 for each day basically. The first one is this Wet n Wild Hot Paris Pink. My son likes it to open and close these things. This is what it looks like. Very beautiful, very nice for the springtime, so I'm looking forward to that. Another one that it's kind of like on the chopping block. I haven't made my mind whether or not I'm gonna declutter it. This is Too Faced Melted Matte in Sellout. I've tried this guy before and I don't know if I like it so much. I guess this is gonna be a good opportunity to see if I like it or not. The next one is another product that I don't know if I'm gonna keep or not, is the Smashbox. I don't know what color this is, but it was, I think it was a gift with purchase from Sephora. It's a little bit more orangey than that Too Faced color. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, so we will see. 2 more lip products. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Soft Spoken. I have used this thing before and I know that I do like it. So I am excited to use this thing. Maybe I changed my mind since I bought it, who knows. It's kind of like mauve, a dark mauve nude, more nude than mauve, but looking forward to that. And this is the last one that I picked, is the Hikari Merlot Lip Gloss. All the lip products were randomly generated picks. So that's what that looks like. Okay. Primers and all that, I'm not doing much. I'm keeping these as they are, these as they are. For eyeliner, because I don't really like this product. I mean, I like it all over the eyelid as a eyeshadow base. This is the black color by Vintage. So I am gonna keep it just because I didn't get my March BoxyCharm yet. So that's gonna stay in here. I did randomly pick an eyeliner, and how funny, it picked this guy for me. The e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. I know I like this product. I've used it quite a bit. So I'm excited to have it in here. Now I have to do some wing liners this week. I wanted something that I can use to highlight, a cream product that I can use to highlight the center of my face. So I did pick out this Rimmel London Lasting Finish Breathable Lightweight Medium Coverage Concealer. This is new to my collection. Hopefully it's, yeah, it looks bright enough to highlight the center of my face. So I'm gonna be testing this guy out for the first time. Let's talk about eyeshadow palettes. I did bring in the Dream Street ColourPop eyeshadow palette. This is the Kathleen Light collab. This is what this looks like. I've used this once before, when I first bought it, so I'm looking forward to using it again and using more colors in here. And I brought another eyeshadow palette. It might be an overkill, but it's okay. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold eyeshadow palette. This has been new to my collection and I haven't had a chance to play with it. So I figured this would go really well with this palette. I picked them out myself. I didn't randomly generate a number for them. So these I did pick out myself. One more thing that I really wanted to try out is this guy. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and this is in Soft Ochre. I hear a lot of people talk about this. They use it as a not eyeshadow base. What I want to try it is to put it on my nose before I put my foundation, because I do wear sunglasses when I go to work, and usually that's the spot that kind of rubs away. Supposedly, if you use this before you use your foundation and then you set it, you use this, you set it, you apply your foundation, you set it, you should be good to go in that area. I'm curious to see if that is actually true or not. Anyways, that's it for my weekly makeup drawer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!